From the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Game 1 of this best-of-3 postseason series is here between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And we are underway in game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. That brings up Wander Franco, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the 0-1.
1-1. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder to the track. You can kiss it goodbye.
Oh my God, oh my God, Franco.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fouled off. Mantle is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Of course, there was a fastball.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw down to first, one away. One out, base is empty, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
That is big. The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
Here's Albert now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Trout stands at third with one gone in the inning. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So here is Juan Soto, and a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. Also get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
He hits it high. He hits it deep.
Vamos allá, ven. Vamos allá, Gavillero. Vamos allá, Gavillero. Vamos allá. Vamos allá.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And in steps Manny Machado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack
What?
early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Seaver is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning.
Wow.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Not shortstop.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
2 balls and no strikes.
Ball 2.
Now the 2-0. Webb is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Marte.
0-1 pitch on its way. Nobody out, runner on first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Stepping up is Chipper Jones as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
The ballman, 2 strikes.
1-2.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting fourth.
And now the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hi.
And the corner there, but missed 2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a miss. Second inning set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Right.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul.
La boca.
The 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a
eso
full
fue
swing in the eyes of the
swing.
umpire, and that'll be the first out of the
Wow.
Mookie Betts will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Good spike to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And it's fouled away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track. Ready now. Is Brian Reynolds, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
That misses 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
3-0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
That one's in there. 3-1. Full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes
that's
ball
bad.
4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Next, it'll be Mike Trout. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners off for second. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. One and 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2 and 1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Reynolds, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a swinging bunt. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Another payoff pitch. Dribbled down the third baseline. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Adley Rutschman digging in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 0-1 pitch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has
¡Ay,
to
lo
focus
pasó!
on
Eso fue
making a good pitch
try.
right here.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High and deep to right center. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Bryce Harper now.
The designated hitter.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that... Now into the box, Mickey Mantle. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it.
Say.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next up, Mike Trout tripled and later scored first time around. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. Soto is there, 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Popped him up.
No me digas que se quedó aquí ese plan.
Ruth is there, and the side is... Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Not shortstop. Francisco.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
First offering.
Marte.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Next, it'll be Chipper Jones looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
That's the ball.
And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. Fouled off. The 2-2.
Lo pasó.
And he tried to
Oh
hold up
my
that time. We'll get an
God.
appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. A swing and a miss at a sinker. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Juan Soto. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout.
Oh
On the
my
warning
goodness.
track, he makes the catch.
Wow.
So 1 away in the inning, but danger lurks in the person of Vlad Guerrero. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Wow.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Two and two.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Trout able to track it down for the third out. Now at the plate is Babe Ruth, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a step off. First offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Right side, but it's well foul. Changeup laid off down and around the shins.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. Chopped weakly to the left. And that misses for ball four. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
The left fielder, number 10.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Brian Reynolds is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in. Business here with nobody out.
27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Ball one.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And it's fouled away.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to set.
Oh my God.
Down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. Aaron Luke is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now on a comebacker, this could be big. One there on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Next to dig in, Adley Rutschman. Potential tying run for him at third base. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Reynolds on third with 2 out. Waiting inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Count is 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Mantle's on the move. And he makes a nice catch on the track. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Betts is going to turn for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Emmanuel Passe, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Into the box now, Wander Franco. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So next to bat will be Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Marte gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down. Striding in is Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Popped up. Pujols battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Next to hit is Ketel Marte. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Fouled off. 4 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. This for Machado down at third. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Chipper Jones. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Fouled away. Three and 2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Trout finds some space out there for the... And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
First offering, Albert Pujols comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here now is Juan Soto. Aaron Luke, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Check your swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Ball 1.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So now it's Brian Reynolds. A couple of walks for him thus far. Emmanuel Clase takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Fouled away.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch pulled high in the air out to right field. Drifting over is Guerrero, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Mike Trout 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
3-2 now. Got him swinging, and that's the into the box. Vladimir Guerrero. He grounded out last time up. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. 1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
3-1 to him now. Swung on and missed. 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Next to bat for the Giants, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last AB. Mariano Rivera comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. No balls and a strike to count. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. And up steps Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pitch outside, the throw. Short hop, but they got him.
Pero, ¿y por qué se pisó en el medio?
Catch him trying to steal. Ready with the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Ready with another 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Frank Thomas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch on its way. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Balled strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
The 2-1 home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Francisco Lindor would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Scooped up. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols, saves an error and ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Mookie Betts. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. He's set. Here it comes. Wander Franco is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Stepping in once again is Mickey Mantle. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Out in front of it, strike 1.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Behind 0-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they... Leading off the inning, it'll be Francisco Lindor, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
To 2-2 now.
Trying to count 2 and 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Payoff pitch home. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in.
Mookie.
And that's out number 1. Digging in will be Ketel Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now to bat, Chipper Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that one yanked just foul. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Hot shot to first base and a great... So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. He takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Albert Pujols is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
1-2, here it comes. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Wow.
Aroldis Chapman enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Juan Soto to the plate now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Trey Turner will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Pujols leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2. Got him. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero.
0-1.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2.
Now this is a perfect...
We'll have to press pause. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Babe Ruth. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat fastball.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Sliced hard on the ground. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder,
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2 from the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for one. First, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Angels down to their last strike. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And it's fouled away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He's got it, and the Giants have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game one on the road as this one is over.
Wow, this is a huge road win, game one of this series. It takes the home field advantage back and really puts the other team back on their heels. I have a feeling this series is going to be full of surprises.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The San Francisco Giants jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Aaron Luke earns the victory on the mound. Tom Seaver was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Mm-hmm.